take us on another ride. So here's to the moments, the memories we find. With every new upload, we're forever entwined. Join the fun, be part of the vibe. Hit that button now, come on, and subscribe. There's a name that shines bright, bringing joy to the night. Steven's killer, he's the king of the screen. With his epic playthroughs, he ranks as a meme. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another ride. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another wild ride. Ciao, ciao. Jump into stories where the scars are just right. He faces the monsters with courage and might. In every new game, there's a challenge to face. With humor and skill, he sets a fast pace. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another ride. Stories where the scars are just right. He faces the monsters with courage and might. In every new game, there's a challenge to face. With humor and skill, he sets a fast pace. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another ride. Alright. From the first click to the epic finale, his commentary sparkles like a grand finale. Streaming for hours, he keeps us engaged with memes that we share like a playful stage. He builds a community, a haven online, where gamers and dreamers all cheering alike. So grab your controllers, let's gather around for the moments we cherish where laughter is found. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another ride. To the moments, the memories we find. With every new upload, we're forever entwined. Join the fun, be part of the vibe. Hit that button now, come on, and subscribe.
Alrighty then, how's everyone doing today? In the meantime, we're going to be hanging out while waiting for this to start. I will be also releasing a video in the midst of this. I wanted this video to go at 1 o'clock, but sadly there was a hiccup and I had to remove some music and all that stuff, so that took more time. So I was supposed to have a video out before I went live, but now I'm going to have a video out releasing during the live stream in the next 5 minutes. So let me just check one thing. Okay, everything looks good. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright. Everything looks good to go. Save. Schedule for 1:30. There we go. 1:30. So in the next 5 minutes there will be a video that drops, but it is what it is. I even mentioned how I will be live when this video goes up, but this should have been out before I went live. Let's just say that. Okay. Let's schedule out that as well, and we are good to go for the stream now. Once I have this scheduled for 1:30. And most likely we'll have a video after the stream where I highlight the best moments of the stream for a video. Alright. Yep, set to 1:30. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god, almost 2,000 votes. By the way, if you guys didn't see, I did a vote system, and surprisingly, only 13% got it and said, yes, I'm loving it. 53% of people are going to get one at a later point, but didn't get a Nintendo Switch 2. And 32%, which is actually kind of surprising, are up and right saying, nope, don't want the Switch 2. Only 2%, yes, I'm happy, but some issues. So, with over 1,800 votes, that's pretty crazy to see. Alrighty then, let's go! I have my stream, everything set up properly, and I do have to say I have somewhat of a small announcement. When it comes to streaming, I might be trying something a little bit different. That being said, few people may know what I'm talking about because Masakata talked about it and is actually now doing it. Me and him were in a VC last night, and he kind of convinced me to give it a try. I don't know if you guys know about multi-streaming, where you stream on multiple platforms, but if you guys do, you guys do. I tried a little bit of that earlier this year. I had some hiccups, some issues, and I eventually stopped trying to do it with Twitch and everything. But I officially have not really done anything over there, of course. I still need to set some stuff up. But my buddy had informed me a lot of different things, and I might try some exclusive streams over there eventually, anime reaction-wise. But I might also do some multi-streams over on Kick as a possibility. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys use Kick? Do you guys follow Kick? I'll still be streaming, of course, on YouTube when I can, just like I have normally been. But it's it might be an option in the future. So, not what I meant to click. Shut the fuck up. Not what I meant to click. But, yeah, if you guys want to... I have yet to do anything really over here. I need to do a lot. But I officially do have a Kick account. So, if you guys want to follow, you guys can. I have nothing set up right now when it comes to Kick. All I have is my profile picture. That's it. So, I might use it in the future. I may not. I don't know yet. It's a possibility, but not even a guarantee kind of thing. You can always get away with stuff on that, and also the revenue is really not that bad. Like, even better than YouTube. Good example, Twitch, your revenue is 50-50 unless you have a like a partnership or a thing with them where you can get a higher percentage. But most like standard streamers, like if I stream on Kick, you donate me $20, I'm only getting 10 because not Kick, I mean Twitch. Yeah, it's basically Twitch takes 50% of your income, which honestly is pretty bad. But YouTube is 70-30, so that's not terrible, and that's why I prefer streaming on YouTube. Apparently Kick is like 95-5, so yeah. That's really good. So I might do multi streams on YouTube and Kick as an idea. But either way, if you guys want to follow, if you want to be one of the first people to follow my kick, there you guys go. And that message. It's up to you guys. Like I said, YouTube, if I'm doing like live reactions like for members and stuff like that, that's of course for YouTube. If I do possible future anime reactions, that will I also, by the way, what I'm going to possibly doing is I live stream my reactions over on Kick, but I still upload those reactions to OnlyFans for people to enjoy and have access to it all the time. So that's why I think I'm going to be doing that. So that might be a new way, and also I can talk with people within those streams on the episode and stuff like that. So, but like I said, it's something I was told by a good friend of mine, Master Carter. He showed me a bunch of things, and I don't see a problem with at least attempting to see how it works. I was not successful on Twitch. I'm barely successful on YouTube when it comes to streaming. And honestly, more benefit for me trying on Kick over Twitch, to be honest. Now, to be 100%, maybe in the future I'll just do all three, but I'm not sure. But either way, I also need to look into a lot more. Apparently there's like a ton more options and stuff when it comes to streaming. I need to mix like the chats. I can have a chat where I'll have both YouTube, Kick, Twitch all into one segment thing, which he has set up, and he was showing me how to set it up. I need to still do that stuff. But either way, what time is it? It's 3:30. Okay, my new video should have been released. Let me see. Alright, yes, it did. It did. Nice. So those of you who've been waiting for me to react to more Madness Combat, there you guys go. It just went up. My reaction to episode 9 went out with also 9.5, part 1 and part 2. So go check out that video later if you guys want, and I'll probably share off that video at the end of the stream anyways. Let me also do this. I will also check your thing out later. TJ, I did see you post it. I literally have been slapping this stuff together to get it out fast. So, alright, everything looked good. Sound, all that stuff. I'm going to make sure my desktop isn't muted like it is right now. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Can I make an edit for you? What do you mean by that, my dude? What do you mean by that? Alright. So, everything looks good. Chat, are you guys hyped for Summer Game Fest? What games do you want to see today? Your internet will hate you for doing that, Steven. Yeah, that's why I'm sticking to 2. That's why I think if I do multi-stream, I'm sticking to 2 platforms. I don't know if I want to do 3. So, and not to mention, like I said before, my Twitch never amounted to much. But I did stream on Twitch when I was trying to push it and promote it for, I think, 2 years. It would literally be 1/10 the viewership I had on YouTube when it came to streaming. So if I had, like, good example, if I had, like, 40 people watching me on YouTube, I'd have, like, 4 to... Okay, maybe not 1/10. But I would have between, like, 4 and 10 people at most. I would have literally... I would say 1/4 the viewers on Twitch. As a good example. So, we'll see how Kick does. I know Kick is a little bit up and down. It had a very rough start, and I heard so many bad rumors about it when I first heard it sprouting up. But apparently it's going in a better direction, but I don't know all the details. So Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah. God of War 6, Resident Evil 9. Let's see, Wolverine. You know, we haven't heard shit from that game. What the hell? Yeah, you're right, Wolverine. Goddamn. If you check out the channel, you might see that a new reaction to Madness Combat has just went out. But, alright. Let's see. What's the music in here? I'm going to turn off the music I have playing for you guys so I have some sound. Alright, what time is it? Okay, so we have a little bit of time. Alright, okay, you know what? I want some different music. No, fuck that music. Hold up. I want something else. I know what I want. Hold up. I want a particular type of music right now. Give me this. Okay. Let's see, where is it? There we go. There we go. This is the entire OST official soundtrack for Doom: The Dark Ages. This one is track 1 from The Ashes. So we'll listen to a little bit of this. I haven't listened through the full soundtrack yet, so this is going to be nice to hear. I saved this on my playlist for music and streaming. Okay. Rip and tear and protect them kittens. Hell yeah. Also, I gotta make sure to eat this. I brought myself a little bit of a snack. Just a little bit of cheese. Devil May Cry? Yeah. Resident Evil something. I want Resident Evil something, yeah. Secret of the Mimic? That literally comes out in 7 days. It's also Kobe Jack cheese. Yeah, also tomorrow, I gotta make sure I'm prepped for that one too. There's an Xbox showcasing at like 9:30 my time tomorrow in the morning. Ooh. All right, here we go. Track 2, Invasion. Let's hear what this sounds like. First one was track 1, so... Kobe Jack, I would say though, Kobe Jack is probably my second favorite. My first favorite cheese is pepper jack. I love pepper jack cheese. I would say it would go pepper jack cheese, Kobe Jack, mozzarella. My 3 favorite cheese. And then cheddar for 4. Sorry, Red. If you have a new account with a new name, I don't remember you. But appreciate the fact that you're back. I have played Dead Island. I played it when it originally came out. Funny enough is that is one of my first original playthroughs on my channel that never got finished. But I did play it when it first came out. And I loved Dead Island 1, Dead Island 2, and Dead Island Riptide. Fantastic games. I saw your breakfast, Mystic. I saw you post your breakfast. You had bacon and eggs. Why are you hungry? Ooh, this one hits. This is a good one. Been watching me for a year now, but this is my first time on your stream. Hell yeah, appreciate you. Hopefully you come by more often. I stream quite a bit. Although I have moments where I do take a little bit of time, but at the same time, I don't really have a schedule for my streams, so it's kind of sporadic. So it's understandable. Any games I plan to play today? We're about to watch Summer GameFest. I don't know if I'll play any games today, because after we're done with I keep saying gamer. Summer GameFest. I gotta get out probably a highlight video or some reactions from today's stream and post those. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. And then tomorrow I gotta kind of do the same thing in the morning. I'll probably be gaming tomorrow. I might do 2 streams tomorrow, to be honest. Tomorrow. Ooh! Go back. I want to hear that again. That build up. There it is. Hey, this not your kind of music? It's not your kind of music. But don't call it trash. Oh, you said thrash, not trash. My bad, I misread. But this is Doom the Dark Ages official soundtrack. Full soundtrack. So this is like a 2-hour and 15-minute video. Demons fear that music. They fear it. Oh, we finally got a timer. Alright, cool. Hey, during this time frame, we're going to listen to this music, hang out, talk, and enjoy. Now, when the Summer Game Fest comes along, I still will re-chat very casually. But I will be also, of course, recording and doing my live reaction to this. So, this music rocks. Hell yeah! Listen, I misread. I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought I read heavy trash, not heavy thrash. Thrash? I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah. Hey, it's all Dragon Ball fans. All Dragon Ball fans have trouble reading. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. I might actually not even upload more than the video after the Xbox stuff. So tomorrow, actually I might. Oh my god! I know there's a lot of you probably don't care, but there is a good chance that tomorrow there should be possibly a new episode of Skibbity Toilet. I know a lot of you might go, "Ugh!" But it's popular. So besides that, I don't really think there's anything else dropping tomorrow that I'm aware of. The next couple days are just going to be super busy. And I do want to start playing Expedition 33. I bought that game. I have it installed. I also have the new Elden Ring game. Need to give that a try. And I know the fucking Mimic, Secret of the Mimic Five Nights at Freddy's game is coming in a week. Made cat Doom-like Pokemon for you in Mystic's game. It has a few days since that, but still was my idea because you love cats and Doom. So I did that Pokemon. Nice! Hell yeah! I didn't see if it glitched. I was reading the chat. I think it did skip a number. Maybe. I am looking forward to Mystic's game, though. Mystic has been cooking on his own fan-made Pokemon game. I'm so hyped for it. I will be doing a playthrough of Mystic's game when it's fully released, and I'll be posting on my second channel. Yes, ST, I already know. But I'm busy with Summer Game Fest, so that can wait. Actually, funny enough is when I was setting up my stream, I saw the premiere pop up on my notifications. So I'll check that out at a later point. If I can't get it out, I can. If I can't, I might post it maybe tomorrow. When will I be playing Smash Bros again? Honestly, I have no fucking clue. I haven't played Smash Bros in such a long time. Oh, I guess I can add that to this stream. Hold up. Let me make something quickly. I haven't done one of these in a long time. It wasn't a bad idea. One of my friends gave me an idea that I should probably do that, so in case people want me to get the Nintendo Switch 2 a little bit sooner, because I'll be honest, for those of you watching right now, I'm probably going to get a Switch sometime during summer or end of summer. I kind of want to get a Nintendo Switch 2 close to maybe the new Pokemon game. I'm not in a rush to get it. Don't know about you guys, I'm not in a rush. I know there's a lot of people who aren't getting it because of the whole them being able to brick your system, which is, I agree, fucking stupid. But at the same time, I don't mod my fucking systems to begin with, so I have no fear of that. So unless you plan to mod your system, that's you risking your $500-600 right there. But I'd have no plans for that. So I'll eventually get the Nintendo Switch too. And not to mention, I do want to play Mario Kart with fans, racing wise. And eventually they got to make a new version, not maybe a new version, but an updated version of Smash Bros. For the Switch 2. Faster frame rates, all that kind of stuff, so. But if you guys want me to get it sooner, we can have a donation goal that would, one, help me fund getting the console, and two, give me a reason to buy it sooner since you guys technically paid for the console in a sense. Like I did with the original PS4 when I didn't have a PS4 and then it was basically crowdfunded. I have no trouble like sitting down getting myself a new console. But if that is an option that people want so I get the console faster, I will have that as an option. But that does not mean I'm demanding money or anything like that. I do plan on buy it one way or another. But if people want to support me, donate, and get me to get the console faster, then that's going to be an option. Funny enough, the game is coming out on the day after my birthday. Nice! Oh, the Pokemon one? Nice. Yeah, I did hear that PlayStation's lowering their prices. I heard about that this morning when I got up. Favorite moment in Dark Ages? Honestly, the Cthulhu flight was very fun. I would say my favorite moment for what story-wise was me killing that fat fuck. You know what I'm talking about, who I'm talking about. I won't say names just in case people haven't played and don't want spoiled. The fat fuck of the story is when I kill him. That was probably a hype moment. That was cutscene. Gaming-wise, the first time running around in the mech was so much fun. And I really got into it. Chapter 6 was amazing, though. I would say that's probably my favorite chapter was Chapter 6. There was so much to do and explore, and it was still so new to me. That was probably my favorite chapter to go around and explore in. I saw your message, Dragonmon Slayer. I read that. Yes, killing that motherfucker was a very hype moment because of what he did. And I will also, once again, no spoilers. Appreciate you removing that comment. Don't do any spoilers. Alright, let's see. How much time do we have? We have 5 minutes and 25 seconds. Okay, cool. We're on track 4. Unchained Predator. Name my top 3 favorite games of all time. Number 1, easy. Resident Evil 4. Original. And technically now I could say original and the remake. Number 2 would have to be it's a tie between it's a tie between God of War 3 and God of War Ragnarok. Between all the God of War games, those are like clashing for #1 best God of War game for me. It's one of those two for the #2. I can't choose. And honestly, probably Doom Eternal. Or Doom Dark Ages for #3 favorite game of all time. If I want to pick a 4th game, I would say Gears of War 3. Like, if we just go based off franchises, it's a little easier. Franchise, Resident Evil, God of War, Doom, Gears of War, probably in that order. Silent Hill would be #5. Dead Space would be #6. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm talking about franchises, God of War 3 is the best. But Ragnarok is so good. Like, I did enjoy, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy God of War on PS4 when that came out, the 4th God of War game. I did enjoy it, but I still loved God of War 3 a little bit more. Ragnarok, on par for God of War 3 for me. Like, it is so neck and neck with my love for those games in that franchise. #7 would be Evil Within. Oh, yeah, Evil Within is so good. It is, but I don't know. It would definitely be in top 10. I don't know about 7. Actually, I'd put, oh my god, as franchise-wise, I'd actually put, after Dead Space, Elden Ring. I'd put Elden Ring at 7. I love Elden Ring still so much. Where would I put Evil Within? Because Evil Within 1 and 2 is just so fucking good. I hope we get a 3rd game eventually. I really do. It's just not seeing like a lot of as much love as I want it. I hope. Killing Floor 3, I'm looking forward to that, yes. Is this a donate for a video stream? No, we're watching the Summer GameFest. If there's time when this is over, yes. If there isn't time, then no, it's not. I just can't guarantee. I don't know how long this is going to be. Dead Space 4, yes. I want them to make a remake of Dead Space 2 and 3, though. They did such a great job with Dead Space's remake. I want a remake for Dead Space 2. And I need them, when they make Dead Space 3, to fix the goddamn story. Because the original story for Dead Space 3, let's be honest, was the weakest. It wasn't as crazy. It wasn't as interesting. The co-op was cool, but I think it kind of fell on its face because of it. Let's be honest. Alright, I'm turning out the music. We're going to turn this on. Minimize this. Looking at that. Everything looking good. I'm going to hit the record button in the next 15 seconds, guys. So, once again, we will talk way more at the end of this. We already have almost 100 viewers. Let's fucking go, chat. Hit the like button. Let's go. Summerfest is here. It's time for Summerfest. Let's get into this. This will be a highlight video on my channel of what I think was the hypest moments. If you want to see the entirety, the stream will be live and available for all to enjoy. So check out the stream if you want to see everything. Let's go! Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go! It's time!
energy! Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you
okay, there we go, 2 hours.
Dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Let's go, Resident Evil fucking something! 9, Remake 5, something, please!
Let's take a moment to recognize just
God of War,
how dynamic our industry has become.
Gears of
Here's a look at
War,
the top 10
some more
selling games
stuff!
on Steam so far in 2025 by units.
Oh, definitely
According to
Oblivion,
Game
Repo,
Discover Go.
okay, Split Fiction, Expedition
Lots of great
33,
games. Now, the
Elden
list
Ring,
includes
yeah.
beloved franchises, but sitting proudly
Oh, that's Monster
at
Hunter,
number
okay.
one with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie
Hey,
game.
I'll be playing that
by a
tomorrow.
passionate
If you guys
team
aren't
of
aware, I
just
play that
10
on the
people
weekends with
at
my friends.
Semi-Work in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Chat, if you guys don't know this, I will be playing that soon and
They
streaming it.
might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement.
Everyone's
It is
already
the
saying Game of the Year
highest
for that
user
game.
Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Ooh, world premiere!
You think you're
Okay.
the harbinger. You might be.
Ooh, the music. That's a fat motherfucker. I'm already liking what this looks like. What is this game? Hold up.
Your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Whoa! Executions? I'm getting a little bit of Doom vibes with the music. What the fuck? Yo! You got a shotgun? I'm buying this game! Whoa! I'm buying this game! What is this?
Until you fail. Then what?
You're no god. But neither have they.
This is like Doom had a child with Dark Souls. This is giving me Doom Dark Souls vibes. Mortal Shell 2? There's a first one? What the fuck?
Didn't that look great? Well,
I want it.
Lots more to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus
Oh my
fight,
God.
or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand
That
new
was
live
a
event,
hell of a start.
Death
I'm going to say that right now.
Star Sabotage.
That got me hype.
Bad feeling about this.
Hey, do me a favor. Don't play too much fucking Star Wars movie. I'm going to have to deal with copyright BS, I'm assuming. Yeah. Cool, Fortnite. Who cares? I don't. I don't give a fuck about Fortnite.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Ooh! Oh, Death Stranding 2. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I was like, wait a second.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
まあ DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので
Wait, that's coming
We
out
hit the
this
pandemic
month?
After
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で
experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、ま
connection
あ、考えていただきたい
Never
after
really played the
we
first one,
faced
so-
the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Okay.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil,
Wait, is the main character that was in the first game that was played by Norman Reedus not the main character in the second game?
so you made
No, I don't have the Switch 2.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
Chat, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. No fucking clue.
Mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけど、
time on
マッツさ
DS1,
んがやって
we have Cliff,
で、
who
まあ
was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりという
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
として、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor. And
Oh,
I think
so-
残る演技も
it will be
Okay,
great.
so
He
the
did a
main
great
character from the first game
performance,
is no
so I
longer going to be
think
the main
you'll like
character
this
for the
new
second
character.
game.
まあ
Okay.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出
I'll
し
show
ま
you
すので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy.
Yeah,
will
20
join us
days.
Sunday too.
Me personally, I never played the first
Thank you
one.
so
Don't
much.
really care for the
Hideo
second one
Kojima, everyone. Great to
myself.
see you, Mr. Kojima.
Kojima,
Thank you.
amazing game designer. Honestly, legend.
All right, and now I'd
Didn't
like
really
to
care about
introduce
Death Stranding
my co-host
personally.
for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into.
There was
epic-scale
one really
battles
cool looking
as
game they
narrated
showed
by
off,
actor
Beerus,
Tom
at the very
Hardy.
beginning. The Death Stranding 2 was the second thing they showed.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us.
Okay.
So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
Okay.
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Forge your destiny.
But that's just my story.
Seems to be like some medieval war conquering game. Chronicles Medieval. Okay. Doesn't look bad. Looks interesting. Don't know if it's a game I'll throw out money for right away, but...
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Cross Worlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF.
Oh shit, I know this was hype when people found out about this one. Damn, Knuckles got blasted! Ooh. The Mario Kart competition is here. This is what this is all about. This is competition for Mario Kart World. Miku! Wait, they're adding Miku to this? What? Who the fuck is that? I don't know that person. He looks... Joker? I only know that motherfucker because he's from Persona and he was in Smash Bros. They're adding Joker? What? What the fuck? What?
That is not all.
What?
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog. Takashi is...
I'm not gonna lie, this actually might be good competition for Mario Kart World.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest
What the
Sonic racing
fuck?
game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team.
Okay, I'm pausing for a second. If this game can go up to 24 racers and is on like other consoles, cross-platform, this could legit, if it's something like that, this legit could definitely be better than Mario Kart World. I'm just saying that right now. If they wanted to make a game to outdo Mario Kart World without the going the open world thing, it would be to have up to 24 players and cross-platform. Just saying, with them adding more characters, like this feels like a Sonic version of they're trying to do Smash Bros kind of thing, but with racing.
You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which
From the
you can
Yakuza
warp
games.
in the
Oh, okay.
Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
What did I say? Let's go!
So, you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform.
And this is also 60 over 80. This one's, yeah, that, you're not wrong too.
I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
I'm also going to say this right now. This just made so many people say, well, I'm definitely not buying a Switch 2 for Mario Kart. I don't give a fuck about it right now. What? Minecraft Steve? Are you fucking... They're literally taking characters from Smash Bros. And bringing it into this racing game. They have a Minecraft world stage that you can race in?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say...
What?
You gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
Mario Kart, you're done!
Embark on a journey across a dark
crossovers!
world and
The
uncover a vast
cross-platform!
story. Eclipse's time.
Oh my god. Wait, what is this? I really wasn't paying attention to what she was saying. I actually got hyped for that. That actually is good. I'm down for that game. What is this? What is this?
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds.
Hold up.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion.
In my head at the start, I was thinking Liza P, but this is like really anime style. Not really Liza P. Especially with how he looks.
You have the power to change all of this.
What the fuck?
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Yo! Okay. Motorcycle. All right, all right. Ooh, that was creepy. Damn. Wait, they're making a sequel to this? Oh my fucking god. I remember this game. I never played it, but I actually have it on PS5 because it was free 1 month. But I wanted to play it, but I never did. They're making a sequel to that? Okay, that's basically anime Dark Souls. It literally is. I also remember in the first game, the main side character girl that was following you had big ass titties. What the fuck is this? Little Nightmares 3? No, he's got a gun. Unless you're packing heat in the next game. This is giving me Little Nightmares vibes, but... In time you will find us. End of Abyss. Okay.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title.
I'm not the only one that thought
Now
Little
Sweden-based
Nightmares, though.
Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Wait, I think I know what they're talking about. I think I saw, like, something about it. It's like a first-person, like, really old cartoon style of, like, Doom-esque kind of gameplay, or Bioshock-looking gameplay. Right?
There's
Is it?
something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff of this.
There are those
Oh,
who
okay.
bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
Yeah. This looks really cool. This was going around on Twitter or X like 6 months ago.
Here we go.
Mouse PI for Hire. Interesting. Okay, so we got an official name for it and everything.
All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness, but this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Someone said Final Fantasy in the background. Oh! Fuck, I'm forgetting the name of it right now. God damn it. Game of Thrones!
You may think you know
It's Game of Thrones!
how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Jon Snow. It's been a while since I've watched Game of Thrones, to be honest. Took me a minute to remember the fucking name. Oh, they're playing a little bit of a remix of their the classic sound intro.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Damn, right in the nose. Ooh. What? What? That's not fucking good for the story. He's not supposed to die. What?
War for Westeros.
Okay. A real-time strategy game coming 2026. All right.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
FPS RPG? What the? Okay.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Did they just motherfucking make a whale? Oh, what the fuck?
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Okay.
The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart. 2.
This is definitely a copyrighted song, just a heads up. I may have to pause more often because of this bullshit. But the game name sounds familiar. Atomic Heart. I don't think I've played it. But I will possibly have to.
Captain.
Alrighty. Oh, damn! The masses. Hold up, are they an alien strip club? I think they are. I'm not gonna lie. stabbed that. Atomic Heart 2. PC and consoles. Never played the first one, but I think I've heard about it.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
The fuck?
I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Okay. What the fuck? They were definitely focusing on some assets there, I saw.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun.
Oh, yeah, I
for
remember
4
hearing
players.
about this.
You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
I've heard about this one. Damn, Marvel Rivals, the upcoming Marvel Fighters kind of game, and then this? Marvel's just killing it with games right now. Rocket Raccoon and She-Hulk? Marvel fans who want good Marvel games are eating good right now. Venom's a character? Oh, that's cool. Good lineup so far. A lot of good characters.
This isn't hell.
They'll probably add more, TJ. Maybe in the future with DLC.
Also, you don't have a chance.
Damn. So I will also say, so far, besides the Fortnite stuff, everything's been interesting. This has been a pretty good Summerfest. Damn.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Way of the Sword. Okay. Looks interesting and looks cool, honestly. Next year.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking.
I'm not gonna lie, when he said let's switch gears, and it sounded like I was like, wait a second in my head. Wait a second.
A few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running.
It's basically a Samurai Resident Evil made by Capcom. Oh, interesting.
Completely in real time and Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay. Whoa.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
This doesn't look like a video game. It just looks like someone did stuff with puppets.
Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Damn!
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
What the? That's actually a fucking video game? What the fuck? Okay, very creative. Very creative.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game.
And unless I'm wrong, that seemed like, I don't know.
Game in
What the fuck?
deception we trust.
Okay.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics, I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others.
It seems like the board game Clue turned into a video game, but with much more action and gore.
Place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Murder mystery, but with extra steps, exactly. and turned into a video game instead of a board game.
That was Killer in, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where
24 player. Okay, that's pretty good.
you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Ark Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's
Name sounds familiar, but I don't fucking remember.
the world premiere of the release date trailer for Ark Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Okay.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Well, fuck. Oh. I don't remember this game at all. I thought maybe with the trailer I would recognize some stuff, but I don't.
That's right, everyone. Ark Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats.
If it was announced back in
Studios.
2021,
All right,
I just don't
fans,
remember.
Now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on
Fallout
PC
vibes,
in
I can
just
see
a
it.
few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Even after watching the trailer, I agree. The game didn't ring a bell to me. The name sounded familiar, but that's about it. Okay. Seems like a co-op adventure. Okay. Allies turn enemies. Although the way that plane looked, is this a Dune game? It's Dune? Okay. I only know because the fucking Firefly-looking plane thing. I've seen the trailer for the movies, Dune, but I've never watched the movies. I've never seen them. But also, I didn't see, like, the ear to nose thing they usually have. So I wasn't so sure. So much for co-op. Dune Awakening. Alright. Personally, I've never read the books, of course. I've never seen the movies, but I know it's popular.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Oh. When the void calls.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Ooh, creepy. Okay, giving me a little bit of Monster Hunter vibes with the weapon that I saw being swung and the way they were fighting the monster a second ago.
Some say time stops for no one.
Okay.
Nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back
What in the
hands
fuck?
of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return
Fuck you,
to the
TJ. I saw that
past,
comment.
where your journey
Chrono
points.
Odyssey. Oh.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next.
Okay, whatever this is very heavily anime vibes.
Never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
Damn, those were big titties.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
That last girl had some huge ones. Another Genshin-like game, probably.
Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Ooh, a puzzle platformer.
And don't come back.
Hey, when big titties show up, you gotta enjoy the quality.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of NextFest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words.
Oh,
and
I
I'm
think
honored
they
to show it
talked
to you
about
today.
I think they talked about this game last year, I think. I don't think we saw any gameplay, but I think they talked about it or brought this up at some point. Whoa, okay. It's giving me It Takes Two vibes. With like the co-op aspect.
Come on, follow me.
That looks interesting. Not bad looking too, overall. Looks very good.
A really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
2K.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes a client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
This looks cool, honestly.
Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Mafia, yeah, okay.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Ah. A little bit of a cool down one here. I know LEGO can be fun for a lot of people, but this is definitely a cool down game. What the f... Okay, this is not what I was expecting when they said Lego. What the fuck? Okay, this was nowhere near what when they said Lego, I was like thinking Lego Star Wars style gameplay, that kind of thing, but maybe with their own story characters. What? Okay. It's puzzle solving, 2-player, trying to figure out what to craft and build to get to the next segment of the game. Kind of reminds me, not exactly the same, but puzzle solving similar to, like, I don't know, Portal 2
Hello,
is.
Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice
But
actor for a few
not
familiar
exactly the
faces
same.
you might have
You know
grown
what I
up
mean.
with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters
I know you're working
together
with
like
Nickelodeon, but we're
never
not kids
before.
here.
I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Okay.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be
It sounds like Timmy Turner's voice. And SpongeBob, okay.
imagination. Go big, go
Alright, I was right. Very Odd Parents. Okay. That was Timmy Turner.
It's
Tara
been
Strong,
almost 2
yeah.
years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppets.
So it's going to be like a weird, like, adventure exploring Nicktoons game. Okay.
Frenzy and Lies of P. Overture is a DLC.
Oh, I heard Lies of P! Ryan!
Players back in
Ryan!
New characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Ryan, Lies of P! Oh shit, here it is. Another game on my list of I need to finish. What in the actual fuck? Yo. Okay. Ooh. Damn. Yo, whoa. Ooh. All right then. What? What? Ryan!
That's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend.
What?
Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge.
Shadow dropped Lies of P DLC!
Back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think I might get a kick out of this.
Those two game franchises combined. What's this? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What? Doki Doki Literature Club and Silent Hill?
I sit at the front of the dinner table where you used to be. My plate's full. Plates of food.
You guys know me about horror games. This already piqued my interest.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush in the rain, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Interesting. Might have to look into this game when we get more development on it. You guys know me.
I eating those tomatoes. NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Damn, she had long legs. Okay. Something turn-based, it looks like. Blood and Soul Heroes. Interesting. Alright. Boros? One Punch Man? Wait, what? What? A fucking One Punch Man game? Or is this like some type of DLC or crossover? What is this? It's a crossover? For what game? Hold up. Crystal. Okay, so maybe it's like a gacha game. They're also bringing Tornado? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's a collaboration. Crystal of Atlas. Okay. Never heard of it. Seven Deadly Sins? We're getting a lot of random like crossovers with certain things and a lot of anime-esque games as well. Oh, this is gonna be... Okay. Toon actually might be excited for this. Toon was way more into like the Seven Deadly Sins stuff than I was. I've seen like the first 2 seasons and that's it. I stopped. I didn't really follow much more after the second season. Alrighty then. It looks good. Oh, Witcher 4? Oh.
5.6 is available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
Okay. There was something Squid Games related. I don't know what.
The course of nature. Unleashed genetic power.
Jurassic Park?
Now it is up
Oh,
to
definitely.
us.
This is Jurassic Park. I could hear the theme in the
nurture
they're already playing a little bit of that, and I could hear it.
Find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Brr, brr. What the fuck? Jurassic Park Sims World kind of thing? You know what? Not gonna lie, my sister loves Sims. My sister loves Jurassic Park. This actually might be a game for my sister.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Okay. Very retro looking. From the creators of Shovel Knight. Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah.
Oh, this is a bit.
Bossman, everyone.
That's
Final
definitely a
Bossman.
bit.
All right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait.
Deadpool? Right, Deadpool? Wait a second! Wait a second! What? A Deadpool game?
Trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Third burger of late-stage capitalism.
I can already tell this is gonna be a fun VR game for a lot of people.
And enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly,
what?
And disrespect with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dimmy. What the hell?
What the fuck is that thing?
I ain't this shit. I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man.
Deadpool VR.
I get this shit. I'm craving.
What?
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit. I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa.
That's pretty cool looking.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Dying Light is coming back with a new game? I did not know about this. Like Dying Light 2, actually, I never did finish that one.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Damn. The game looks good, though. Gritty, dark. It has the iconic parkour.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Damn! Woo! The Beast. August! Yo! That's a huge announcement!
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Alright. That's huge!
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
I think they literally showed this last year, too.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I think. Sounds familiar. Yeah, they showed this one before.
An era when everything's about to change. It's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Into the Spider-Verse frame rate.
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
Yeah, I remember them like announcing this game last year. They didn't really show much of the gameplay. I'm assuming that we're seeing more now. But I remember Mixtape, the title. I remember that one.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
A fighting fish guy? What the fuck?
Until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
Oh, it's one of these type of games.
Gorgeous. Take this.
This type of style and aesthetic.
Let's
okay.
put it into action.
The surge of power.
Not really the kind of games I go out and play, but I know these are very popular.
Get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Noah and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Coming out in September.
A beautiful game. That was the
Hey,
game
I already have a
of
major
Noah,
game to play
a
at the
new
end of
roguelike
September.
from Bandai Namco and
Silent Hill
Brownies,
F.
a game
Just
drawn from
saying.
classic
That's going to take up a
Japanese
lot of my
art with a
time.
whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Okay. Street fighting, brawler kind of esque game. Not Street Fighter as in the fighting game, but as they are fighting in this street, by the way. Shut the fuck up, I don't know who you are. Damn! Okay, there's going to be guns and chainsaws in this. Yeah, indie games have been improving so much, and to hear that this is made by 10 people, a friend and a person and 9 friends made what that looks like. That's pretty damn
Amazing what
good.
these solo devs could do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Oh? More than a decade for this reveal. Scott Pilgrim? It took me, I didn't notice until her, but a Scott Pilgrim game? Okay, what the fuck? I remember the one that came out back on the 360, I think. That was a lot of fun. That was a fun one. And this is giving me vibes, I'm assuming, is this like a sequel to that one? Scott Pilgrim EX. Damn.
Scott
Insta
Pilgrim is
buy?
back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space.
You don't know what Scott Pilgrim is, TJ? What? Look, there's an actual movie. You should watch it.
Time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley.
Oh, that's
All right, we're gonna be
cool.
right
Okay.
back, but first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Whoa! Wait! Whoa! 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 Resident Evil!
Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer.
Oh my god, it's the voice actress of Lady Dimitrescu. Okay.
So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
Okay. Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 8 Village.
Wisely.
Oh, they teased us. They brought back the voice of Lady Domitress just to tease us with stuff that's already out. Give us Resident Evil 9, damn it! Give us something! What's this? Oh, damn. Damn! What is this? Go back for a second. The simple few frames, but they definitely made that ass jiggle.
Since the dawn of time,
Interesting.
humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
Ghost in the Shell vibes, yeah. Battle Angel vibes, yeah, I see it.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum. You're hard.
This looks like they combined several different genres into one. What the fuck?
Just got harder.
We got like prehistoric, we got future, we got random. What the fuck?
What are you doing here? Come with me.
Okay. Every time I hear this song, I just think of Gears of War.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on.
This is definitely not Gears of War, but every time I fucking hear this song now.
Seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me. Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Wait.
Maybe part of your future.
What is this? This looks actually pretty damn insane. Okay. Hitman? They're having a new IP crossover with Hitman? What the fuck?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
the new 007 game.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Okay. So they're gonna have some type of crossover now in the Hitman game but with James Bond.
Is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris.
So basically,
our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well...
Boss, Bond boss villain guy.
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Interesting.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us.
The DLC
today.
will be available
That's
for
right,
the
everyone at
Hitman
Summer
game today,
Fest,
probably.
Please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part.
Today.
We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak.
So right now you can play it. I fucking knew it. With how everything they're setting it up, it's pretty obvious. So later today, people can play this.
30 days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Wait, it's only available for 30 days for people to play it?
For Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
It's a limited time event? Interesting.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
For a nail-biting competition.
See, earlier when they said a LEGO game, I was expecting like this, but not what we got earlier.
We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered
Wait.
by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon.
They're doing Lego Mario Party? It's Mario Party version of Lego. Or no, Lego version of Mario Party.
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Nintendo's got some competition this year with subtle knockoffs of their games.
Yeah,
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
The best thing about this is if they can kind of make it feel more like the original Mario Party games, not the more recent ones. A lot of people don't care for the more recent ones, but if the original like Mario Party, this could actually make a lot of people happy.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
No date, but it's coming this year. All right.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Very vibrant.
I've got the artifact. Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me like Sea of Thieves vibes, but in space. Anyone else? Anyone else in the chat?
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto.
It looks good, and I'm not saying it was bad at all. It's just with fighting other spaceships, other players in space, and the goofiness aspect. It reminds me of just Sea of Thieves in space.
Fox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series.
With Guardians of
and
the Galaxy
Nobody
vibe.
Saves
Yeah,
the
you're not
World.
wrong with that.
They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show. But for
okay.
now, here is the
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not online.
global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of
Also, since I have over almost 200 viewers, don't forget to smash the like button on the stream, guys.
saw the lives they lived.
And don't forget, tomorrow, they're going to be doing a Microsoft Summer GameFest stuff tomorrow. And I will be waking up early for that tomorrow.
The brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Oh! Okay. This style of game. The way it looks, art style and stuff reminds me a little bit of Hades.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
That looks cool, though. Very, very cool. Yeah, it gives me Hades vibes. I agree.
Right after the show and Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Okay. First-person horror. Oh, what? Oh! Oh! Yo! Oh! I'm gonna have to look into this game. I want to play it already. It's creepy, freaky, and what the fuck? Oh! Are they combined? That is definitely a combined one. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, what in the actual fuck? Ill. Ha! Kick the baby. Does that have a release date or is it just coming soon? No release date. Wish list though.
Poor little baby.
Necromorph vibes, yeah.
Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300.
Dead Space vibes, yeah. With Resident Evil Village atmosphere, I agree with that. Yeah, I want to play it. I want to play it.
100,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Oh, I think I remember this game quite. They've been showing this game for like what, 2 years? Like this game does have a lot of like talk about it, and I remember a lot of people like really hyped over this game. Mostly cutscenes in this. With them not really showing gameplay, they're showing nothing but cutscenes. I feel like this is coming out end of next year. They probably still need a lot of time for the gameplay. Because this is just like, that's all polished. Wait, I was fucking wrong! July 1st! Okay, literally in less than a month from now. I was wrong. Far from wrong.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them.
Well, there you go, Kiram. You're hype.
Hostile machines built by a small 8-person studio. This is Infinitesimals.
Mechanical is approaching.
What the fuck?
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Very, very tiny aliens coming to Earth and having to fight the bugs. And apparently other robotic bullshit.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Alright. Interesting.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday.
RPD! Resident Evil!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Okay, Lady Demonstress.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a
Okay.
special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。
30th anniversary.
さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、
Latest Resident Evil game you've been waiting for!
瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message.
Going back for a second.
少しだけ
Bear with us a little longer, just a blink of an eye, and we'll be ready. Oh, there's
あと瞬きするバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
We still have to wait! Fuck!
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very...
At least they're confirming it's in development something, but they don't want to tell us what yet. Fuck!
Special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Let's rumble.
Okay, I just wanted to check something. So March 22nd, 1996 is when Resident Evil First was released. So we're looking at 2026 in March is when they're probably going to do something. Okay, I was not looking at this at all. What the fuck did I come back to?
Street Fighter 6.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Get
Okay, I'm getting Team Fortress 2 mixed with Fortnite mixed with 80s style. That's what I'm getting from this. Interesting.
Adios.
Wish list now.
Okay. Don't care. Not my kind of thing.
Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed
Okay, I said
alpha
80s,
will be
but
starting later
okay,
this year.
70s. All right.
Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Really? So next month?
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Okay. Souls-like, yes, but I'm also getting way more like Wukong vibes.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Okay. Brass Lion.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rico, you find Cabot, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
Okay.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
Okay. Never really... I think I've heard of the games, but never played it. Okay, we got a little bit of break right here. Ugh. What the fuck? We are nearing 2 hours, so if we're nearing the end of this, they're going to definitely have to give us something huge at the end. This has not been a bad though, like GameFest. This has been pretty damn strong, I feel like. Not their strongest, but still really solid. And I will say, there's been quite a few games I'm like learned about that I actually want to play, such as that. Possibly Mario Kart, killer right there. I actually hope that Sonic game can go up to 24 players. That'd be perfect.
You're never gonna guess what happened.
Switch to advertisement, okay.
Bullet, I died. I came back. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwanted.
Oh, roguelike, okay. Ow.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Okay, hold up.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Not gonna lie, this looks really cool.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Okay. It's like Looney Tunes Tom and Jerry meets Ratchet and Clank. The gameplay style.
Unwell.
Okay. This game looks goofy and fun at the same time.
Hey guys,
Splitgate
I'm Ian
2?
Crew, the co-founder of 1047
Oh, this is like
Games.
that Call of Duty / Portal
When we
game,
started
huh?
Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends.
Cuphead,
and 20
but with
million
cats.
of you played with us.
Very, very true.
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Shots fired?
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Okay. This has been in development for quite a long time, too. This is another one of those games I think has been talked about and in development for like the last 2+ years since they announced it. Oh, that's why he was holding such a weird looking bat. It's a bat from the game. I was like, what the fuck is that? Okay. Oh, this is probably copyrighted music, yeah. If I have to remove it later from the stream, I'll just remove it from the stream. If you're watching this as a stream.
This is Split Game.
There was already at least like 2 other things that I know for a fact I'm going to have to remove the music from later. Especially when I make a highlight video, I'm going to have to remove the music from those trailers if I decide to leave them in for the highlight reaction. Like this, I actually might not even keep in the highlight reaction because I don't know. That's not worth it really to me.
The latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Okay. I thought that was a bathroom he went in. What the fuck? Oh, some type of detective-like game? Damn! The dodge is real? Damn! No mercy indeed! He went for the dick! Stab that motherfucker in the dick.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Project Century. Stranger Than Heaven.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today we've showcased a lot of
It can't be Resident Evil, God of War, Gears of War, Kingdom Hearts for Toon, something big.
Projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, We are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
It's definitely not what I think it is. It's definitely not God of War. Definitely not Gears of War, of course. Definitely, I don't think this is Kingdom Hearts.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Okay.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Okay, is this a horror game?
That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you
to
face the past.
Wait a second.
Grace.
Possibly Silent Hill, something, or something maybe Evil Within?
Hey!
Stay close.
Missing. Lots of missing.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
RPD! Wait! Wait! What? Resident Evil 9! Ah! 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 They fucking lied to us! I'm shocked! What did I say? Oh, blah, blah. Coming out next year! Ah!
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. It will be playing with the fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay. And today's
Resident Evil
horror, expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon, leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Next year.
Amazing.
Almost 9 months. 8 to 9 months away. 8 months and 21 days away.
Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our
Oh, you
Summer Game
motherfuckers.
Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
I'm going to say this right now. This is a fucking, and for it being also Resident Evil 9, this is a fucking easy 9 out of 10 Summer Game Fest for me. Maybe higher, but honestly, I think 9 out of 10 fits.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you,
Oh
Lucy.
my
Great
fucking
job
God.
co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Hold up, we're going to go back. Is this supposed to be Ethan's baby, or his daughter, basically, as an adult? I'm wondering if there's anything in here. Hold up. I was so curious.
At some.
Okay. I want to see. I want to rewatch this one more time. I can now also read chat too on the side. I didn't want anything spoiler-wise. Basis on a report, case number, incident force victim of unidentified disease. Okay. It's Rose? Okay.
Grace. Grace.
They basically hid the fact that that's Rose by saying Grace here.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh,
Maybe she changed her name or something. An Ellie for some reason.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered.
So her mom was murdered. See, when I saw this, hold up, I'm gonna go back. Go back to the flashback stuff.
That's where your mother was murdered.
Like this, when I saw this, I was like, Silent Hill, maybe. Then I saw this motherfucker, and I'm like, wait, maybe Evil Within, because of the motherfucker from Evil Within. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that with the thing, but not exactly the same.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to died 8 years ago.
Also, died 8 years ago.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Oh, this is Raccoon City. Okay, yeah, this is 100% because they nuked it. Yep, alright.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
RPD, yep, the police station. Oh, that's such a... Oh, this was such a hype. Yes! Yes! I honestly, if they announced it, I wasn't even expecting... like, if they announced Resident Evil anything, I was thinking end of next year at the soonest. Not beginning of next year. That is absolutely insane, and I'm hyped for it. Holy shit. If you're watching this as an individual video, thank you for watching. This was a highlight. Remember, if you want to see the entirety of the stream, everything shown, every moment of this Summer Game Fest, you can check out the full stream on my channel. I'm wrapping up the individual video now because I got to edit it and all that stuff. So I'm not ending the stream chat. Don't go anywhere, but I'm ending the video recording. So thank you guys for watching. Till next time. Resident Evil fuckers, let's go! 8 months to go? Hell yeah. That's not Rose. So we're going back to Raccoon City many years later after the nuke, playing as the daughter of... from Resident Evil Outbreak. Wait, what? Oh, that's not Rose. Well, you know what? We'll find out more later. With only 8 months away, I don't doubt, chat. I don't doubt that we're going to get more information. This looks very good, though. Already. What we got, it's so good. It looks like they're just going through some random other stuff. So I don't think that really matters as much. But this whole segment right here. Honestly, guys... How would you rank this? I'm giving this just because, one, it's Resident Evil I got. Thank you. I ate good today. We actually got quite a few different things. Like, overall, we had several horror games, several games that in general just looked really fucking good. Like, this was a good one. I don't think there was any complaints from me. I don't think there was anything that was like, this is fucking bullshit. This isn't necessary. I had no moments of that. I give this like a 9 out of 10. This is a very solid. Not the greatest, not the best Games Fest, but it is a good, strong one. So, and again, can I get an RIP in chat for Toon? Another summer thing. Because we know there's no way, of course, Microsoft is going to get anything Kingdom Hearts. It's a Sony most often thing. Another year where Toon doesn't get any more information on Kingdom Hearts 4. Can I get an RIP for Toon in the chat? My boy is suffering. He's going hungry. I'm eating good because I got Resident Evil. But my boy needs it. This was outstanding. I also gotta go now clip up the video. There's a lot of things I am gonna trim out for the highlight reaction that I will be posting. In the meantime, let me grab this. If you guys didn't see the stream from the very beginning, you guys can rewind the stream if you want. Wait, Toon's live right now? And he didn't stream this? Oh, no, he did. He did. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and watch his reactions to some of these, because even though I know he's not a fan of Resident Evil, he was probably upset that it was still not Kingdom Hearts, but like he probably would be excited for me knowing him. But let me grab this. In the meantime, with over 150 viewers, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I do plan on waking up tomorrow, reminder, and streaming the Microsoft Summerfest stuff. So look out for that. There's still possible time for certain games to be announced and everything. Expedition 33, I do plan on playing that. So hopefully you guys look forward to when I do start to stream that. And remember, I do now have a Kick account. I will be trying to do some multi-streams in the future on YouTube and Kick, and some exclusive streams over there on Kick, and also still some exclusive streams here on YouTube. But in the meantime, just a heads up on the fact that I now have a Kick account, and I only recently got convinced to make one, so I haven't really been promoting it until today. But in the meantime, while you guys are waiting for more content from me, if you haven't seen today's newest video, I'm going to post a link for it 3 times. There you guys go. Click that link if you guys want to watch something that was uploaded today. If you guys are fans of awesome animation and bloody combat, go check out that video. Xbox Showcase is on Sunday, Steven. I thought it was tomorrow. Hold up, I got the link to the stream. I can double check. I thought it was tomorrow at 9. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, here we go. Shut the fuck up. All right. Yeah, 41 hours from now. Okay, so it's the 8th, not the 7th. Okay. All right, so I can sleep in a little bit. But yeah, 9:30 a.m. for me on Sunday. So, I don't think there's anything tomorrow. I can double check, but I don't think there really is anything tomorrow. All right. So, if you guys haven't seen the new video, go check that one out. Thank you, all 100. We had literally almost 200 viewers there in most of the stream. I think on average we had between 150 and 190 viewers once the Summerfest actually did start. But yeah, 41 hours I'll be live again for this. Tomorrow I will be live playing Expedition 33 and Repo with some buddies. So I'll start off the stream probably tomorrow, a few hours before Repo, playing Expedition 33, and then diving into Repo with buddies. If you guys are interested in seeing me play games like that, look out for the stream tomorrow here on YouTube. I don't know if I'll have Kick set up by then, so nothing on Kick probably, depending. I've convinced Mystic to stream on Kick. Really? Carter's the reason I'm now considering it. Carter and I got into VC yesterday, and he explained a lot of things that are going on and why Kick is possibly a really good source that I should probably jump on. So I was like, you know what? It's not a bad idea. It's a what? Why not to see if it happens? Hey, Super Players, what's up? How did you watch the Summer Game Fest? We were just in. I screamed. I probably, if anyone was sleeping around my house, they probably heard me screaming bloody murder when Resident Evil popped up. Yeah, Karam, if you're streaming, you should also stream on Kick. I don't see why not. Kick's opportunity right now is actually in a positive. I know it had a rough starting point. A lot of people like on it, but yeah. So we get classic RE2 3 for the classic catalog for PS5 and now RE9. You're not wrong with that. I'm doing a tournament. Oh, Well, apologies if you are a Resident Evil fan and I just spoiled that. But good luck on your tournament, my dude. But yeah, tomorrow I will be streaming Expedition 33 for the very first time. So look out for that. And then later in that same stream, we'll switch over to Repo. So if you guys are interested in me playing that game, as long as the support is strong on the stream, I'll be doing it. Also, like I said, when it comes to future endeavors, even though now I think there's less reason for us to do it, if you guys want me to pick up a Switch 2 in the future to play Mario Kart World and other things, I will eventually pick it up near the end of summer. I think that's when I'm going to probably look into starting to get one, is in the middle to end of summer. I'll start looking to getting one. But also with that, some of the games announced in today, there's less options that look appealing on the Switch 2, I'm not going to lie. Nintendo is in trouble. Nintendo is in trouble. But anyways, I got to go now edit up my recording, throw out the highlight reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I might even make some YouTube shorts today. The Resident Evil might be a short on its own. Some of the other games I might make a short. I'm going to go through, see what's... the Resident Evil is guaranteed going to be a YouTube short today. I'm going to make that a YouTube short reaction. I'm going to make maybe one or two other things, maybe a YouTube short reaction, but guaranteed Resident Evil. And also a overall stream highlight. I love Resident Evil. That's my favorite. See ya, bro. All right. Hey, good luck on your tournament. Talk to you later, buddy. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more live stream goodness. And until then, later.
In the pixelated world of the gamer machine light, there's a name that shines bright, bringing joy to the night. Steven's killer, he's the king of the screen. With his epic playthroughs, he ranks a meme. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another ride. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another wild ride. Ciao, ciao. Jump into stories where the stars are just right. He faces the monsters with courage and might. In every new game, there's a challenge to face. With humor and skill, he sets a fast pace. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another ride. Stories where the scars are just right. He faces the monsters with courage and might. In every new game there's a challenge to face. With humor and skill, he sets a fast pace. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another ride. Alright. From the first click to the epic finale, his commentary sparkles like a grand finale. Streaming for hours, he keeps us engaged with memes that we share like a playful stage. He builds a community, a haven online, where gamers and dreamers all cheering alike. So grab your controllers, let's gather around for the moments we cherish when laughter is found. Laughing out loud as we watch him explore. From horror to laughter, we can't help but want more. With a heart full of passion, he shares his delight. Steven's killer, take us on another ride. To the moments, the memories we find. With every new upload, we're forever entwined. Join the fun, be part of the vibe. Hit that button now, come on, and subscribe.